Hi everybody and welcome to our Smart IT tutorial. This tutorial brings a new and exciting addition in the form of the Smart IT application. In this tutorial we'll explain how to set up your new device and how to do stock takes using the Smart IT app. Let's start with the device itself. Once your device is switched on, you will have to connect your device to Wi-Fi. It is very important that your device is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as the computer that Smart IT is installed on. To add a new network, click on Settings, Network and Internet, and then Wi-Fi. You can then simply select your network and fill in the correct password. Once you're connected, you can click on this button to return to the home screen. You will note two apps on your home screen. The first one is called SI Local App Updater. Here you will be able to check whether there are any new versions of the app available by clicking on the Check for Update button over here. You will note that we already have the latest version installed on our device. We can go back to our home screen where we will find our second app, the Smart IT Local App. The following screen will open up. You now have the option to connect to your server. Once again, it is very important that you connect to the same server as your computer. By clicking under Server, your server should appear over here. If your server does not appear, you can click on the three dots over here and manually insert your IP address. Please note that connecting a new server can take up to 30 seconds. Next, you have to select your database by clicking under Database and selecting the appropriate one. For today, we will be working on our demo database. Next, you can fill in your username and password that you use when signing in on Smart IT. Once you've filled in all of your details, you can click on the Login button. The following screen will open up. Here you have three different options to choose from. Let's click on our first option, which is Stock Scan. You can use the Stock Scan option if you would like to check stock levels and place purchase orders through Smart IT. To select an item, you can manually type in the barcode over here. You can also scan the barcode by pressing the orange button on the side of your device. For today's example, I'm going to scan the barcode for one of the hooded vests in our shop. We can now immediately see whether we have any pending orders, our global on-hand orders, and how much stock we currently have on hand of our product. I can see that we still have 5 hooded vests in our store. But maybe we don't have a single store, but rather multiple warehouses filled with stock. How would we view our stock levels for each warehouse? You can click on Other Warehouse Levels to view the different warehouses and the amount of stock in each of them. We now know how many hooded vests we have in stock and want to place an order for 3 more hooded vests. Under Order More, we can click the plus sign until we reach 3. And then click on Add to Order. This will now create a new purchase order in Smart IT. Once we hit Refresh, we will see that we now have 3 pending on order. Let's go back to our main menu and then click on Stock Take. Here you will find all of the stock takes that have been created on Smart IT. You can keep an eye out for our video on how to create stock takes. The counted quantity will automatically update to the specific stock take in Smart IT. There's no need to do an export or import after you scan the items. For today's example, we will use the following stock take. Once we've clicked on the specific stock take, we can now go ahead and either type in the barcodes or scan them to add the items to the stock take. Once again, we will use the orange button to scan our hooded vest, and as we scan each barcode, you will note that the count will increase each time we scan. You can also change the quantity by clicking on the plus and minus signs over here. If there are too many items to scan each one, you can also manually add quantities by clicking on Add Quantity and typing in how much stock you counted. Another handy feature of the app is this button, Increase on First Scan. You can untick this option if you want to view what you have already counted by scanning the barcode. It will display the item without increasing the stock count. Scanning it a second time will increase the count. Let's go back to our main menu again and select Section Count. This option allows you to do stock takes in specific sections of your warehouse. After selecting which part of the warehouse you are in, you can start doing your stock take as we did in the previous steps. You can then repeat this process for each section of your warehouse. The app will combine the quantities counted for you. For example, in section A you counted 1 snorkel and in section B you counted 2 snorkels. You will then have a combined count of 3 snorkels in total. And those are the basics of how to use the Smart IT app. If you are interested in setting up the Smart IT app for your business or need any further assistance, don't hesitate to contact us. Our friendly staff is always available to help.